succeed is more important than any other one thing. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which one has overcome while trying to succeed. These words, spoken anonymously, along with Abraham Lincoln's observations, exemplify the accomplishments of the students receiving these awards this evening. First, the most industrious boy for above-average effort in all classes for the 1984-85 school year, donated by the Brooklyn PTA, Matthew Cavella. For above-average effort in all classes for the 1984-85 school year, again donated by the Brooklyn PTA, Miss Dawn Wolfberg.
The Joanne Nolet Memorial Award will be presented by Mrs. Barbara Sorrell. I would like to thank Joanne's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Nolet, and her sister Nancy, for being here tonight at a most difficult time in their lives. I hope that what we do here tonight will bring some joy in knowing that we all cared and loved Joanne as they did. Tonight, Joanne is here in spirit only. Even had she lived, she would have been here in spirit only, as her illness did not permit otherwise. It is this spirit that we will be honoring here tonight and each year at graduation. When asked how it should be decided on what merit the award would be given, I thought even though Joanne was a shy and quiet young lady, she had many admirable qualities. But Joanne's courage to face each decision and each day head on, thinking not of herself but of others, and how her illness and its restrictions affected her parents, her sister, her friends, her classmates, and her teachers. That's right, she always put others' thoughts and well-being ahead of her own, despite the fact that her illness had so many negative effects on her own life. This year, the Joanne T. Nolet Memorial Award, which goes to the student who, despite adversities in their own life, continues to put others' needs and concerns above their own, goes to Melissa Carreri. The Heikkinen Scholarship Awards will be presented by Roger Mercier.
Each year since 1981, the Brooklyn Board of Education has awarded the Heikkinen Scholarship. The scholarship is funded from interest generated from the estate of Kusti Heikkinen, a former Brooklyn resident. The award does not go to a member of the graduating class, but to a high school senior who was a Brooklyn resident and is graduating in June. So it's something to look forward to. The scholarship is awarded on the basis of need, academic success, and acceptance into a post-secondary school educational program. This year, the recipients will each be receiving $400 scholarship. And I would like to call them up individually, since I think it's a very important thing, having worked 3 years beyond Brooklyn or 4 years in high school towards the award. First, I would like to call Beth Ann Payne. Second, Lisa Perfetto. Third, Linda Johnson. Thank you.
Present the class of 1985, I would like to make one correction in your program. As the graduates know, and as the rest should know, the welcoming address this evening was given by Rudy Decibota, Vice President of the class of 1985. Members of the clergy, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, members of the faculty, parents, friends, and graduates of the class of 1985. Tonight, we once again honor the graduates of the Brooklyn School. This is a very special night for them, and it is also a very special night for their families. It is a night that brings great happiness because of the accomplishments of these young people, but it is also a night that brings some sadness, as we realize that friendships which have been ongoing for many years may well be ended as these students move on to another level of their education. To parents and staff, we publicly recognize your efforts, your encouragement, your frustrations at times, your many hours of service, and your continuing interest and concern for the lives of these graduates. Please accept our congratulations and recognition for your diligence, your patience, your cooperation, and your understanding. Before I present this class to the chairperson of the Board of Education, I would like to take just a few minutes to share with each graduate some thoughts on coping with the demands of education in the years ahead. David Elkine, in his book, The Hurried Child, speaks of successful students as those who show the ability to, 1, get along with others, 2, present themselves in a positive way, 3, develop self-confidence, students who know themselves and have a sense of their own competence and ability. 4, independence, students who can think for themselves and are not easily influenced by others. And 5, students who are producers, students who are willing and eager to achieve at whatever goals they have set for themselves. The demands of secondary school, with college, business, and technical courses, are increasingly heavy and can be frustrating and overpowering unless you, each one of you, learns to set goals, unless you are willing to assume the responsibility for your own actions, unless you are eager to achieve, and unless you develop self-confidence. We know that unmotivated students are powerless students. They allow others to make their decisions for them. They function without goals, without direction, and without a sense of their own worth. Put yourself, each graduate, in a position of power. Build on the educational foundation which each of you now possesses. Take control over your own life and demonstrate to all of us that you have set a goal and that you are willing to move toward achievement of that goal. We share your pride and your happiness this evening.